It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped, of course. May you keep balance. It'll take a while for us all, of course. May you keep balance.
My faith protects me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
There's no time to waste.
There are important matters to discuss. is life but a waking death?
Am I needed?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need something? What? Who? What happened? Why? Because Kaz... Tell me about... Was he Dragonborn? An orc? Something ferocious? A Gur? It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. Perhaps. That's more... He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, maybe he wants to make it... Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. We just have to be vigilant. We can probably make an exception for Will.
Speak.
Well met. A possibility that's... But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. There could well be. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. I'm so sorry. She won't touch... Well met.
Hey, soldier. The year I was a kid through, she put 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named... Sometimes I'm jealous. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to... I don't know. You'd think she'd have more... No kidding. The fighting... Sharp... Anyway, what were we talking about? Gives me... If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Ah well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least. Soldier? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Norton. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus. Well.
Huh. Very serious of you. But go ahead. It's strange. I've been dwelling on what I told you before about wanting to become a Dark Justicia.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Remove yourself if you are so easily offended. This is not your concern.
Nonsense. You're just finally showing us what you really are. A reaver to the bone.
Spare your indignity. Every word that spills from your mouth is worth less than the last. Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned. She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over them. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Speak. It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Nee, dan gaat jij dood. Dan gaat jij dood. No way dat zij sterft, omdat jij...
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their
You wish to speak?
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. Relax. We'll kiss and make up on our own time. Someone prodding at a newly opened wound doesn't help matters.